Hello all, this is GS Abhishek. Today I am going to explain about insertion sort. Now we are going to learn about insertion sort algorithm. Insertion sort is a type of a sorting algorithm in which we can place an unsorted element in its right place in an array. For example, in daily life we play cards. We pick up a card in which we will compare it with the another card which is greater or lesser. If it is lesser, we will arrange it to the left of our cards. So we can use insertion sort in our daily life and in program writing, in which similar approach is used by insertion sort. Now I am going to explain the working of insertion sort. Now I am taking the following array 9, 5, 1, 4, 3. Now the first element is in the array is going to be sorted. Take the second element and store it separately in the key. The second element is 5 and the first element is 9. Now the key is compared with the first element. If the first element is greater than the key, then we have to place the key in front of the first value or first element. As I told before, if the first element is greater than the key, then key is placed in front of the first element. Now in step 1, here the second element 5 is taken as the key value. Now it is compared with the 9. Now it is less than the first element, so it is placed before the first element. Now in step 2, here in step 1, the two elements are sorted. Now in step 2, here we are going to take the key value as 1. Now comparing it with the left two elements 5, 9, it is lesser than the two elements. So it is placed before 5, 9. Now the three elements are going to be sorted. So these are the steps to be followed for the sorting of the elements. As I told that before, place the unsorted elements in its correct position. Now, in step 3 and step 4, we have to sort the element 4 and the element 3. Now, we are going to sort the element 4 in step 3. Now, we have to put the 4 in the key. So, now by comparing the 4 with the other 3 values left to the 4, then with the 9 it is lesser, with the 5 it is lesser, but by comparing with the 1 it is not lesser. So 1 is less than 4, but 4 is not less than 1, so place 4 behind 1. Then the sorted order is 1 4 5 9 3, but the sorting is not completed yet. Now in step 4 we have to take 3 as key value. Now we have to sort it. So we have to comparing it with 1, 4, 5, 9 left to the 3. So compare with 9 it is lesser. Compare with 5 it is lesser. Compare with 4 it is lesser. But comparing it with 1 it is not lesser. So put 3 behind 1. So the array is sorted. So the total array is sorted in ascending order. 1, 3, 4, 5, 9. It is in ascending order. Now we are going to discuss about algorithm. Now in this insertion sort algorithm, now we have to take array, that is insertion sort of array. Now there are two types of elements here, sorted and unsorted elements. Now we have to mark first element as sorted, but then after for each unsorted element x we have to extract it. We have to use now for loop for j less than last sorted index down to 0. Then if current element is greater than x, then move the sorted element right by 1. Now we can insert here the x and we can break the loop here. Therefore the insertion sort will be end here. Now I am going to explain the program on insertion sort in Python. Now we are going to define the insertion sort of array. We have to take an array to get our output. So for step in range of length of array means len of array 1 comma len of array. So we are taking a key value. So key is equals to array of step. So taking j equals to step minus 1. So now we have to compare key with each element on the left or until an element is smaller than it is found. So for descending order, we have to change the key less than array to key greater than array. We have to, I am explain in next step. While j greater than or equals to 0 and key less than array of j. This is for ascending order. For descending order, we have to change from j greater than or equals to 0 and key greater than array of j. So array of j plus 1 is equals to array of j. I am talking about ascending order. J is equals to j minus 1. So now array of j plus 1 is equals to key. If we want the output, we have to give the data of array. We have given here 95143. So we have to insertion sort of the taken data in this program. So our output of our program is this 1, 3, 4, 5, 8. We have done the program in ascending order. For descending order, we have to do while j less greater than or equal to 0 and key less than array of j is for ascending order. For descending order, j less than or equals to 0 and key greater than or array of j. Okay.